a fan of podcasts? What about audio dramas? Do you like suspense, mystery, action, and comedy? Of course you fucking do! Let me introduce myself. My name's Edith Dietrich, and I'm fucking great. I'm the secretary of one of the greatest PIs in the world, Mr. James Locke, Mr. J to me. He's the fucking greatest. He's the star of Atlas Avenue Beat, an audio drama created by Seven Lamb Productions. If that sounds interesting to you, visit sevenlamb.com or search for Atlas Avenue Beat wherever you listen to podcasts. I mean, hell, it's everywhere. And don't forget to rate and review, damn it!
Hey guys, this is Amber Simpson, and with me, my co-host, Robert Lamb.
Co-host.
And this is Will There Be Cake?
And you know what? We
What?
have a very special guest. And
I forgot.
No, but I was going to say only because she only comes to the yard when we have milkshakes, right? Like, that's the only time you come to the yard, right?
Yep, you got me.
Yeah. Amy LeRae is here.
Hey, folks.
I just wanted to get that in there real quick.
She's not a boy, though. Isn't it brings all
It
the
is.
boys
It's boys to the yard.
Guys, don't assume my gender.
Okay, that's
There
true.
you go. See?
I'm so sorry for that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Today is National Chocolate Milkshake Day. Not any milkshake.
Not just any milkshake.
A chocolate
one.
milkshake, which is kind of one of my favorites, I think.
I mean, it's like my go-to Frosty. Is that a milkshake?
No, that's not. It's a Frosty.
I don't really get like milkshakes anymore.
Really?
Well, they stopped putting them out in the yard or wherever. I don't know how that song goes.
I've actually never heard that song. I've been trying my whole life to avoid it. I've never heard it in its entirety.
Someone's
heard,
not a Kellis.
like, I think-
Kellis?
Khalees.
Khalees?
But I think
Yeah.
I think it's in Mean Girls, which is why I've heard it.
Oh, probably.
Anyway,
That sounds
back to
right.
Chocolate Milkshake Day, folks.
Is chocolate your favorite? You said it's one of your favorites.
It's one of my favorites. It's not my favorite. I think strawberry is my favorite.
Yeah, I like me
Yeah.
some fruit.
I like me some fruit. Or if you go to Steak and Shake, they got like so many options.
That's true. They like, and you get a bunch of
They're
them.
real good.
You get like banana split with like Oreo cookies and all kinds of stuff. It's awesome.
Whoa.
But
Love
do you
it.
like chocolate?
Oh yeah, of course. It's it's pretty standard. Can't really go wrong.
Reminds me of like the 50s, like before they had
like
choices.
Ovaltine?
Yeah. Before they had real choices.
National Ovaltine Day.
Everything was either chocolate or vanilla. That's all they had.
Speaking of bananas, a banana milkshake sweetened with honey will help soothe your stomach when you have a hangover. That's not chocolate, but
Okay, cool.
I
what other
sounds
random
good.
facts do you have?
I read that about milkshakes
Oh,
because
nice.
it builds up depleted blood sugar vessels and electrolytes.
Well,
That's fun fact. Anyway,
I always hop into my open convertible with Jenny, and we drive down to the local diner, and we pop in. We say hey to Frank, he's the cook, and we all get like a cool milkshake, and we get a fry. We share the fries. It's so cute. She feeds them to me.
those
and then
cool milkshake glasses.
Yeah, they're
One
cool.
milkshake, two
yeah,
straws.
with the big straw. Yeah, but the big straws that have like the rainbow, or not the
Crazy
rainbow,
straws.
but the
Crazy straws.
they're like red and white.
Red and
yeah,
white. They
they're
look
red
like
and
a candy
white. Yeah,
cane,
candy
kinda.
cane straws.
Get some fries. You could dip it in
Yeah.
there.
Oh, yeah.
Dip
It's
your
fun.
fries. Go to the drive-in movies.
Yeah, we go to the drive-ins right after
Cute.
that, and we watch the latest movie, The Blob. Because Jenny loves her horror films, that chick.
That chick.
Then I get in a knife fight in an alley over another girl named Maria, and
Jesus.
it's just we've been fighting. I'm part of the Jets, she's part of the Sharks. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What are you talking about?
I don't know anymore.
Is this a movie?
Yeah, it wasn't, and then it turned into one. Yeah,
Okay.
West Side Story.
All right.
Yeah, classic.
Classic.
That's how people used to fight. I wish people fought like that still.
With knives?
Snapping their fingers and
Oh.
Dancing.
dancing down the alleyway.
That would make it so much more fun.
It would.
Anyway,
Yep.
the history of the milkshake can be accredited to the development of two key concepts, the electric blender and then malted milk drinks. Do you guys know what is a malted what does malted mean? What does a malted milk drink?
It's
I
like
have no idea.
thick. It's just like a thicker drink, right?
Yeah. So how do they make it?
Malted.
Just like froth it or something?
No, I think there's like something. It's like malt balls or whatever. It's like malt is something, isn't it?
I think so.
I think it's like an
It's
actual
I was
thing.
really hoping you guys knew the answer to that because I didn't research it. Anyway.
Well, I took Milkshake 101 in first year of college, but I didn't retain a lot of that info.
So to understand the origin of the milkshake, so we're talking about the history of the milkshake, and because you can't just talk about the chocolate milkshake.
Right. We'll get to the chocolate.
So you have to go further back to medieval Britain when eggnog came about. That's the start of the milkshake, eggnog. It's back when a milky ale-like drink with milk and eggs were. So maybe that's what malt is, like milk and eggs.
It's a mix. Well, malted is mixed with malt or malt extract.
Oh, thank you.
So there you go.
Wow.
Internet.
It's short for malted milk.
Okay.
Again, I still don't know.
Doesn't
That's not
help
really
at
helping.
all.
Yeah.
But back then, it was a food of the wealthy, so it was only consumed usually at like indulgent celebrations and stuff like that. In 1885, someone had the idea of mixing whiskey, milk, and eggs, and that's when the eggnog type drink came. And then milkshakes appeared into history.
Eggs are so great.
Eggs?
Sorry, keep going.
You can make so much stuff with
Yeah,
eggs.
you make so many. I mean, you make like a cake, you make like a drink,
Yeah, we like eggs.
put it in a whiskey
Eat 'em
sour for
cake.
some reason or whatever they do.
Ugh.
They do it.
Ugh.
They do it.
In 1910, Hamilton Beach introduced the Cyclone drink mixer, which was the first electric blender that became a prevalent machine used at public businesses.
Now, is that the Hamilton that everybody sings about?
Yes.
Okay.
No. Hamilton Beach.
I don't know. I thought maybe that was Lin
Yes.
Miranda.
the
Manuel
play
Miranda.
or whatever
Yeah.
created the
Was
electric blender.
okay.
Yes.
That's
Mhm.
cool.
Totally.
I must have missed that part.
And then again, remember what day was it? Was it Banana Split Day that we were talking about Walgreens or Eckerd or something and their soda?
Eckerd's used to sell they used to be like a diner too or whatever, right?
Right. So
Like convenience stores or whatever used to be like also like a diner.
like, yeah, part diner or whatever. So in this one, we were talking about Eckerd then. In Walgreens in 1922 in Chicago, an employee named Ivor Pop Colson made a milkshake by adding 2 cups of vanilla ice cream, to Walgreens' standard malted milk drink recipe. So to me, he's really the one who created the milkshake. Everything else was just like a malted drink or
It's just
eggnog.
weird that like Walgreens doesn't do that anymore.
Yeah, right? Is that
Like, they just don't sell stuff like that. Like it's
I
all
know.
like,
Like, I'm going to go get my flu shot, grab
Tylenol,
some tampons,
yeah,
and,
and then-
get a milkshake.
and then get a milkshake.
and a
A
sandwich.
one-stop shop.
So yeah, it was really Walgreens, a Walgreens employee that started the milkshakes. Good for him.
Nice. That's
Yeah.
cool.
But they mentioned like the soda fountain drinks, like it was
Oh,
the
yeah.
most popular soda fountain drink
Me
of
and
its
Jenny
time.
used to call that pop.
Pop, yeah, pop.
That's cool. Yeah, I imagine just like whenever you got a milkshake, it just like turned into like happy days, and like you had Ron Howard and fucking somebody came in and went hey, and like you just
That's what I think.
talked about school and the race that you were about to be a part of, and
The big game.
the
Big game on
the big game. We got to get ready for the big game. Everyone's gonna be there, man. Yeah, that's whenever I think of a milkshake. I don't really get milkshakes that often.
It's very wholesome.
Yeah,
Yeah.
they're very filling.
They're like, yeah, I mean,
I don't know if it's my age, but I can't often have like dinner and then dessert afterwards anymore. I have to just like eat dessert as a
Yep.
meal
Yep. Oh, I know.
in the middle
That's
of the
me
day.
too.
see, I
something.
can't, or it's just got to be small. It's just,
Yeah.
I can't do like a big.
No, you can't
when I was a
you can't
kid, I
get a
used to want to
baby
eat like a whole thing. Like I would want a whole brownie and ice cream like after I ate
Yeah.
my dinner and stuff. Now I don't.
You could get baby frosties though.
Baby Frosties
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
made with real babies. Gross.
Ew.
Gross. I think the last one, Chick-fil-A has
They have
that
good
peach
They have
milkshake.
peach one there right now. They have.
Oh,
them.
they do right
yeah,
now?
Yeah, they have them back.
Well,
Uh-oh.
so much for my diet because
So
I'm going.
much.
I'm going there. It's between 12 and 8. I'm gonna go get one.
It's a Sunday. I don't think so.
Nope.
You're-
Oh, I don't know. Maybe it is.
It might be.
Well, then I'll go tomorrow. Whenever they're open.
My
Get me a
favorite
milkshake.
memory of milkshakes is, as you know, my grandparents used to own Skyway Jack's, which is a
Yeah.
local restaurant here, and I used to go in and be able to get whatever I want. So I'd get like a BLT, a cinnamon roll, and a chocolate milkshake almost every time,
Jeez.
like some weird mix of shit. But I love like they bring out a glass that they pour a milkshake in, and then
then
they leave
leave
the rest in like
Yes.
that metal
container.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Good.
That's my milkshake.
Why don't they
in
just
there.
get bigger glasses?
I know, right? Or just put less
Like
in
why?
there.
Maybe because of the memory that you guys have right now of the extra on the side, okay? It's a
Not many
marketing
places
ploy.
do that anymore, though. So
It's just like a weird thing, though. It's like, God, we
you
always
think-
have extra. Like, what's going on?
Maybe they're just generous because you're their granddaughter.
That's true. They're just like, here's some.
but
extra.
they used to do that other place. Like I've been to
No,
other,
I
like,
remember that.
sit down diners that do that.
Yeah, I mean, it's even like sometimes like with like,
I don't think Steak and Shake does that.
but like mixed drinks. Certain like if you go to like a fancy restaurant and stuff, like some of the mixed drinks they'll make for you, but they'll also keep like if there's a little bit
I've
left.
never had that
I've
happen
had
to
that
me.
with like I don't know if it was like martinis or what it was, but or maybe margaritas or something like that. But you get like a little extra and like
Sounds
they're
like someone just messed
or they
up.
mixed it.
They didn't know how to
Well,
bartend.
that's
very
why
well.
I think maybe they should just get bigger glasses for everything.
Fair enough.
Fair enough.
Okay, so you guys want to guess what the biggest milkshake was? It's your favorite game, Robert.
Do you,
hate this
do you
game.
mean like biggest in size or most popular?
Biggest
It
in
was
size.
17,000 pounds.
It probably is big. It's probably big. But what was the last one we
The
guessed?
world's largest milkshake. I don't know. We
Oh,
do so
lit-
many of these.
So literally in
Yeah.
size.
Like we
In
did like a
size.
waffle one time and it was like as big as a Volkswagen.
Well,
or
I'll give you a
something. I
hint.
don't
It's
know.
Is
in
it
it's in
ounces?
gallons.
In
Okay, in
gallons.
gallons.
6 gallons.
No, way more than that. Hold on.
Robert knows the deal.
It's gonna be way more than that. It's got to be like fucking.
This was in
I
2000.
don't want to be ridiculous,
so it is
but
ridiculous.
I'm gonna say 100 gallons.
Okay, you're way off.
It's
It's
less.
6,000 gallons.
Oh,
I was
fuck.
close, okay? I was just missing some zeros.
That's true. That's
you were
true.
just missing some zeros. In 2000, Ira Freehoff made the world's largest chocolate milkshake at 6,000 gallons, and it was equivalent of 50,000 normal size shakes. Wouldn't that like melt
Yeah.
before you'd even like get it mixed?
How do
mixed?
you? Yeah.
And why?
And then
Like, did
who's
everyone
drinking
just
it?
like put a straw in?
It's like the
One
whole
little
town
straw into this huge ass pool.
invited 50,000 people to.
Whenever they make something really big, I don't want to eat it because like I feel like it's been sitting out there for a long time.
Yeah. Ugh.
Because it takes a while to make that stuff.
Yeah,
Like the longest hot dog or whatever. It's
Right.
like
Oh, stop, Chris.
I feel like these websites that I find this research need to provide pictures because I'm very curious. Like,
was it in a pool? Was it in a huge cup? I mean, like where was it?
It's cup.
It's really tall.
It's just one
You gotta take a ladder up.
one milkshake glass.
Hand
and
up
then-
the straw. Just shoot up the big straw. Just keep it going. It's like a fireman's hose.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah, that's. I always wonder. I always wanted to like, not like kind of like Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs. Like I always wanted to have like a pool full of Jello.
You did that once, didn't you?
No, it was pudding.
Oh, that was
But
pudding.
that was a kiddie pool. I want like a real. We made a kiddie pool. One
You
time
need
with
like a
pudding.
walk-in fridge. Like you need to ask Sundial to borrow their walk-in fridge.
No, but I want one that I.
but
can
then it would be
actually-
hard to get out because you'd have to bend it,
But do you think you would like?
get it through the door.
Do you think you would drown? Because if it's like
Like
6
a real
feet, like
size
a real
pool?
pool,
Yeah, because
and you
if
jumped
you
into
jump
it,
in, you'd be
you
like
go,
stuck in it. Oh man, I'm scared. That's my
But
new.
would you be stuck in
irrational
it?
fear.
How thick is Jello? Like,
well, I feel like Jello, you might be able to like push it away from your mouth a little bit. So you can breathe.
yeah, but would it stay
Hopefully.
there or would it
Yeah.
fall in? Somebody needs to test this theory for us.
I think you could maybe eat it.
I
and
feel
then
like
just
you
kind
would
of-
you would drown in a milkshake.
like a milkshake.
Oh,
You'll
yeah.
drown.
Oh, yeah.
100%. You'll
Never
drown.
forget.
I think Jello, you could maybe live.
I mean, you could swim through a milkshake. Too.
I don't know if you could.
No,
It's like
too
quicksand, I think.
thick. Yeah, and cold.
And cold. But your body would melt the surrounding, right? I don't know.
Yeah, but you still have to like
Maybe.
drink it to get out of it.
I'm okay with that.
I don't know. Now I'm interested in all of that.
Fun fact. Chocolate milkshakes were popular with the extra dressed in ape costumes during the filming of the original Planet of the Apes movie because their mask didn't allow them to eat a regular meal. So they had chocolate milkshakes.
Oh, really? That's weird.
I'm just picturing like the dietary supplement type ones.
Yeah, right.
Like,
They're
we
probably
need our
not
nutrients.
good. Probably not good. The United Kingdom calls their milkshake thick shakes, and Bostonians call them frappes.
But
But it could also mean a glass of milk with syrup.
Okay, yeah.
But that's what they call them.
Okay. That's cool. I mean, British people call their fries chips. I mean, come on.
Fucking weirdos.
Sorry, Trisha. Trisha listens to this.
Oh.
She's from the UK for sure. Sorry.
Is that our biggest fan? Way to go.
Yeah, we just offended her.
You can't offend the only fan we have.
The biggest fan.
The
The
biggest.
biggest fan, not the only fan. Jesus.
All right. In 1936, inventor Earl Prince used the basic concept behind the Freon-cooled automated ice cream machine to develop the multi-mixer, the 5-spindled mixer that could make 5 milkshakes at once.
Wow.
All automatically, and dispense them at the pull of a lever.
So it probably helped out a lot of the fast food chains. Although,
Probably.
for some reason, the ice cream machine is always broken at McDonald's. So thanks for that, buddy. Sure he had his hand in that.
1994 was the famous $5 milkshake in Pulp Fiction.
Yeah.
That one was it chocolate?
See, and they went to a diner in there, and that one guy Steve Buscemi was dressed up as Buddy Holly.
Isn't $5 in
A lot.
1994
wasn't that
a
a lot of
lot?
money?
Yeah, that
Wouldn't
sounds
that be
like a
like
lot.
getting like a $15 milkshake now?
Yeah. Just-
When
pretty
adjusted for
much.
well,
inflation.
thanks to 2020, we might have that soon.
Devastating.
Devastating. The famous line, "I drink your milkshake,"
Ooh,
debuted in
There Will Be Blood.
There Will Be Blood. Yep.
I drink your milkshake.
Sorry, I haven't seen
2007.
I drink it up.
I haven't seen it either. Why does he say that?
That's what he does.
He's
Because this guy buys.
offending someone.
This
bigger.
guy buys a milkshake, and then he's just like, I want some of that. No, that's not what it is. That's like at the very end, right before he...
No spoilers. We haven't seen it. I know
Yeah,
it's been
what?
like
What
almost
the
20
hell?
years, but still.
I'll just say that there's a bowling pin involved.
Sounds like fun.
But it's actually a really good ending.
Okay.
It's dark as shit. I just watched The Master the other day. That's Paul Thomas Anderson
I was gonna
also.
say,
Yeah,
I
he
was
did.
like, what does that
He
have to do with
directed, he directed There Will Be
I've
Blood
seen
and The
that one.
Master.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You guys should watch There Will Be Blood.
I'll think about it.
It's all about milkshakes.
What about There Will Be Cake?
Yeah, there will be.
When we
Eat your cake.
when we first created this podcast, I was like, I got that confused with the actual name of it, and I was like, oh, we can make our logo like the There Will Be Blood poster, but like us sitting there with a cake behind us.
Yeah, but we're like,
And I was like, wait, it's Will There Be Cake, not There Will Be Cake.
We don't
Damn
know if there will be. We're pretty sure though,
it. Usually there
for
is.
most of the time.
Especially if I'm here.
Yeah.
Love cake. Love it.
In 2019, there was a shake war. Milkshaking became an act of protest popular in the UK, caused the police to request Edinburgh McDonald's to refrain from selling milkshakes, only to have Burger King tweet, "We're selling milkshakes."
That's what started all this.
That's
Now
what started it
that
all.
brings all the boys to the yard.
Yep.
That's a war.
I don't understand why this was
Where is
a
it?
war
You said
in
Edinburgh?
the UK.
Yeah, Edinburgh, right?
Yeah,
Okay.
I pronounced it wrong, but you did it great.
Only I'm writing a script right now that takes place right outside of that.
Really?
Yeah, in Scotland.
Better include this.
Yeah.
Make it
I will. Well,
realistic.
now I gotta fix up the script.
I'm gonna look up the shake wars because I have no
The
idea. Like
I never got
cut it
taught
off.
those in school. You know what I mean?
Shake
They didn't
Kind
wars.
of stopped at
anything.
like Korean
Nice.
War.
Nice.
Yeah. It ended with the Korean War. I haven't learned anything since then.
It's bringing up Star Wars. I didn't say Star Wars. I said
Did you
Shake
misspell
Wars.
shake?
No, I spelled it right.
Maybe there's a Shake Wars in Star Wars.
I don't know if there's actually was a Shake War.
Maybe it's not called the Shake Wars. Maybe it was just like one guy's interpretation of what happened at a McDonald's.
That's fair.
I don't know. I don't think it's been a long time since I've had a McDonald's or a Burger King milkshake.
Maybe we should go there right now.
We should. I mean, it is
No,
the day.
Chick-fil-A, if they're open, if today's not Sunday.
Chick-fil-A.
The peach milkshake's so good, it's got little pieces of peach in it.
I know.
I love like
real, though?
sucking it down and getting caught in my throat. It's so good.
Yeah. I like milkshakes with chunks in it.
Yeah, I love chunks. Actually, PDQ had a milkshake for a while.
Yeah.
That was a chocolate peanut butter one. And then they also put pretzels, little
Was
bits
it good
of pretzel
though?
in it.
Because
It
I've
was
had
good.
some of their milkshakes and I didn't like them.
No, but it had little
They're-
pretzels in it.
Their new one is frosted strawberry Pop-Tart.
What?
Pop-Tart. Wow.
Do they put little like things?
I
in
don't know. I
Pop-Tarts?
haven't had it yet. I got an email about it, guys, and
Wow.
every day I've been thinking about it. That's been
Thinking
like
about
a
going.
week.
Sounds like we
that's
need
like
to
a
go
week or two
get
ago.
a milkshake from every fast food place like
Yeah,
we did
we
on
gotta try
Burger
it all.
Day.
Oh my god, we
And
should.
try them all. Oh my
Yeah.
god, I would throw up after all
We should
that.
have done that though.
We should have.
It's
Why
good.
didn't you?
Why didn't I?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I didn't have that idea before.
So yeah, today celebrate
But
by
chocolate.
having a chocolate milkshake or making your own. You can make your own. You could go buy one.
Go buy some malt.
Wear
buy
a poodle
some-
skirt.
Oh,
Get,
yeah.
get a
Yeah.
jukebox.
Get a jukebox, play 96 Tears by Question Mark and the Mysterians.
Yeah.
And then dance with your honey.
And make sure to get his
Do the
class ring.
twist. Do the twist. Listen to Chubby
And
Checker.
go to a
get
drive-in
his class
movie
ring.
because they're back
Yeah.
this year. 2020 brought them back.
That's true.
Love it.
Go watch
I
a
actually went
classic.
to one 2 weeks ago.
Did you?
was
What movie?
great. It was an
You did? Where did you go?
Ocala. It was a double feature, Grown Ups and Talladega Nights.
Ooh, that's a good one.
It was fun.
Interesting.
I've never been to one
Interesting.
before, so
Really?
You ever been
It
to
was-
it?
That was your first time?
yeah.
There used to be one like literally
Was it
right
the
across
like
the
you
street
tune
from
your
here.
radio in, or you like plug
Yes,
in?
but luckily we were in Ocala, so everyone around us had like huge Ford F-150s, and they were blasting it. So we just sat right outside in our little chairs.
Nice.
It was fun.
It's hot as shit outside though.
Aren't
but-
they making?
Well,
they're
not
building
at
one,
nighttime.
but they're building
Still.
one at north of here, like in Brooksville, I think, right? Where it's gonna have like 4 screens. And they're going to show like 2 will be like newer movies, 1 will be classic movies, and then the other one I think is like
Children's,
4 like
family.
yeah, it's like 4 events and stuff.
Oh,
So
okay.
like
What's today? September
That's pretty cool.
12th. Did you hear that they're not letting Tenet play in drive-in movies? They're not letting drive-in theaters get
it's Christopher
Tenet.
Nolan's
really?
like
Because
hardcore.
I thought the Ocala one actually just posted that they're going to have it.
So I think it said like if they
The
don't
day
have any
before.
theaters open around, then they're
yeah,
allowed to have it.
Ocala's
So
nothing
maybe Ocala gets
Yeah.
it. But
Wow.
Anyway,
anyway,
Cool.
what were we talking about?
chocolate,
Yeah, chocolate milkshake.
Chocolate milkshakes, woo!
So definitely that's how you celebrate. You have to have a chocolate milkshake or make one or whatever. But I mean, we need to find out though, is that enough? Or do we also
Guys,
have
Do
a
we have
cake?
cake with it?
It would be a cake, milkshake, chocolate cake.
Actually-
Ooh, you could do that.
Actually,
probably make those.
That place over in Universal, the Chocolate Emporium,
Mm.
they have like milkshakes and then they put like a cupcake or like brownies
Yeah.
on
Oh,
top
yeah.
of it and you
Classic.
shove the straw through
There
all
you
of
go.
it and you do that. That would be the perfect
So you could go
way.
there, or like I feel like it would even be good just to make a chocolate milkshake, cut up some chocolate cake, throw that shit in there, mix it up. You have to eat it with a spoon though, not a straw.
Yeah.
True.
But that's my favorite kind of milkshake. Ones you
Okay,
have to
so
eat
we're
with a
doing
spoon.
cake for this one?
Yeah, but like a cake milkshake, like Amy said.
Okay. Yeah,
Hybrid.
you have to have
Kill
the,
two
the
birds with
milk.
one
Yeah,
stone.
you have to have the milkshake.
I don't think I could hit unless I had like a little tiny, like a frosty,
Little
tiny
baby
frosty
one.
size
on,
one,
Yeah.
and some
on
cake
top.
on top of the cake.
on top of the cake.
All right. All right, cool.
Yeah, I think that does it for Chocolate Milkshake Day. Thank you for joining us, Amy.
It was so great. If only I had a chocolate milkshake.
We're going to change that right after this episode.
Yeah.
Oh, you're lying.
Yeah,
That's
I know.
nice.
Yeah. Well, yeah. I mean, you can get one on the way home.
Good idea. I think I will.
Bye, guys.
All right. See ya.
This has been a Seven Lamb production.